Jai Hind students, your computer class is going to start in few minutes. So be ready. Okay students, finally we have done 3 chapters. Chapter 1 parts of computer, chapter 2 history of computer, and the third one is logo. In last class we have done logo practicals. I had provided you link from where you can download MS Logo. Hope you all are downloaded and started practicing on it. If you have any problem in logo commands, you can ask when group window will open. Now, as you know, in coming week you have your unit test. So from today onwards we will do revision for the chapters coming in unit test 2. 2 chapters are coming in unit test 2. Chapter 1 parts of computer and chapter 2 history of computer. All the questions are in MCQ pattern, means multiple choice. That is, you have a question and there may be 3 option, 2 option or 4 options are given to you for answers. You have to choose the correct answer. Okay, I will give you extra question based on that pattern. You will practice on it. So let's start a revision from chapter 1. See, we'll do the revision for 2 chapters, that is part of computer and history of computer. Now, but today we will do the revision on parts of computer. Those who have joined late, they can also join and do the revision, and don't worry, I will revise each and everything from this chapter. Okay, now what topics we are going to cover in today's class? Identify main parts of the computer and their functions, that is monitor, keyboard and system unit. And then we will define computer and its uses. Then we identify printer as a machine that prints, and then we will reach computer peripherals. Then we will see computer peripheral. This may be new words for some students. Don't worry, I will explain this. Okay, computer peripherals are the devices that are additionally attached to the computer, mean that is attached externally to the computer, and then joysticks as one of the peripheral device. Okay, now you already know how to handle a computer and about the different parts of the computer. How to handle a computer? Now this computer is saying how to handle it. There are some rules to handle, means you should follow some rules that so that you will not damage your computer system, because it is the electronic device. If you will not handle it properly, you can harm your computer. Okay children, so to handle the computer there should be some rules and you should follow that rules so that you will not damage your computer. Next, now you can ask me what are the rules. Now I am going with the first and the important rule is, do not touch wires and switches. It may be risky for you. Okay, do not touch wires. See, this is the system unit and these are the wires attached to it. Do not touch these wires and switches. It may be risky because these wires are attached to the electric socket and it may have current and you will get electric shock. Okay, so don't touch these wires. Either you are in computer lab in a school, or you are at your home. Okay, also you have to follow this good habit that you should maintain the silence when you are in computer lab. Okay, so that you can listen the computer sounds. Okay, now what is this? You know, this is keyboard. Keyboard is used to type a text. Keyboard is used to type the text that you want to enter in the computer. Computer में जो भी enter करना है, for that you have keyboard. Okay, तो sometimes children press hard the keys of computer, and sometimes they continuously pressing the same key. This may harm your keyboard. Okay, so don't do this. Handle it properly and gently. Okay, then it will work longer. Now, do not bring eatables or water bottle in the computer room. Okay, this can damage your computer. If you spoil any liquid or keyboard for system unit or any other peripheral of computer system, okay, do not bring any eatables, because it can damage your keyboard, your monitor, or your system unit. Okay, now one more thing, see this picture. Always sit straight while working on computer. Look at this picture. This is the right posture to sit when you are working on computer. Actually, you should sit straight. Your eye should be in straight while seeing monitor. Otherwise, in long term, you feel pain at your back. अगर आप सही ढंग से नहीं बैठेंगे तो you will get pain at your back. So sit straight while working to computer. Now next, do not shake or push the computer table. It is risky for you. This though you know. If you shake the computer table, the computer will get damaged. Okay, or any other devices, peripheral devices that is attached to the computer may get damaged. Okay, now so do not shake it. Next is, keep your lab neat and clean. Last but not the least, the most important rule that you should follow everywhere and same in the computer lab, keep it neat and clean. Don't throw toffee and biscuit or wrappers or papers or any kind of garbage inside the lab. Also, no water bottle is inside the lab. Okay, don't bring any garbage to the lab and don't throw any wrappers in the lab. You should maintain your lab neat and clean. Now come to the next point, that is computer system. Before starting computer system, I just want to share one thing, that as I told you earlier, keep your lab neat and clean, or respect the things on which you are working, means on computer, don't damage it. The same thing rules you should follow with all your belongings. Okay, if you take care of your belongings, it will take care of you, means it will persist long and work smoothly for long time. So just like your school bags, your books, your cycle, or whatever things you have to keep all the things neat and clean. Next topic here, now we have computer system. Students, you know what is computer system? Okay, computer itself is telling what is computer system. Now see, now I'm going to explain you what do you mean by computer system, or what are the hardware parts that collectively called computer system. Next, monitor, keyboard, mouse and system unit. See, this is monitor, this is system unit, this is keyboard, this is mouse. All these collectively called computer system. Okay, all these four parts collectively called computer. See one more time: system unit, monitor, keyboard, mouse. These are the four different parts of computer. These all together form a computer. If we miss any part among all these four, the computer system is not complete, because without monitor you cannot see your input or output. Without keyboard or mouse you cannot operate it. Without system unit, computer is nothing, because all working part of the computer is inside the system unit. And CPU is called brain of the computer. It is also inside the computer system unit. So without system unit, computer is nothing. Okay, it will not work. Got it? So these are the four things that collectively called computer. See one more time: monitor. See all the parts separately. This is monitor, system unit, mouse and keyboard. All these parts collectively called computer system. All these are necessary to complete our computer system. Okay, now look at the picture. This is system unit. This is the outer view of system unit, and the second picture is showing what is inside the system unit. Okay, from outside it is like this, and from inside the view, see how many components are there. All the working part are inside the system unit. System unit contains input, output, all the parts other than input, output. Okay, input, output devices are not inside the system unit. They are attached to it, externally attached to it, but all other working part of the computer is inside the system unit. CPU, the brain of the computer, is inside it. See, and then see, power supply is here, fan is here, video card, modem card, sound card, hard drive, motherboard, power cord. All these are working unit. ये आप बड़े classes में पढ़ोगे. Okay, now at your level, just see these are the important and working part of the computer. Okay, so all the working part of the computer is inside the system unit. And CPU is what? Central processing unit. It is the brain of the computer. It is also inside the system unit. Now what is computer? Computer is an electronic device which stores and manipulates data at very high speed and with great accuracy. Okay, now see, again repeat with me. We will try to understand the definition. It is an electronic computer, that you know. Now, which stores and manipulates data? You also know that computer is a hardware device which is invented to perform some task. Okay, so it stores the data and manipulates it. And now what is the characteristics of the computer? It will do the work with high speed and with great accuracy. High speed means चुटकियों में, seconds में. Okay, now with great accuracy, without error. Okay, great accuracy means without error. So you can say computer is an electronic device which can process the data and produce error-free results in few seconds. Okay, got it? Again, computer is an electronic device which can process the data and produce error-free results in few seconds. But remember, keyboard, printer and mouse are not computer. Keyboard, see this is keyboard, printer and mouse are not computer. They are called computer peripheral. Okay, now your question should be, what are the computer peripherals? Don't worry, I am here for you. Computer peripherals. Computer peripherals are the devices which are additionally attached to the computer system. Means the devices that is additionally attached to the system units are called computer peripherals. Okay. Now your question should be, what are the input-output device? So don't worry, I am going to explain you. Input device is used to give input to the computer and output device is used to show the output from the computer. As you know, computer is a device that take input from the user, process it and produce output. Okay? Computer is a device that take input from the user, process it and produce output. The device that is used to enter data in the computer are input devices, and device that is used to process show the process result to the user are output device. Okay, the devices जिनसे हम डेटा एंटर करते हैं दैट आर इनपुट डिवाइस, एंड डिवाइस जो हमें प्रोसेस रिजल्ट को शो करती हैं आर output device. Now I am going to show you what are the input and output devices and what are their importance. Now input devices, input unit. See, computer is an electronic device. It is it perform task. It perform task according to user requirement. Now to perform task, computer should have some data on which computer can perform task. Okay, now how to provide that data? Here input units या input devices comes. computer में data कैसे enter कराते हैं? Using input devices. Input devices are used to enter data in the computer. There are various input devices. See, keyboard, graphic pad, webcam, mouse, scanner, joysticks, trackball, digital camera, microphone. All these are various input devices because these devices are used to input data in various format. If you want to enter text, you will use keyboard. If you want to enter any scanned picture, you will use a scanner. See, this is a scanner. If you want to enter sound, you will use microphone. If you want to enter your video for pic, you will use webcam. Joystick is also input device. It gives instruction to the computer when you are playing any game. See, this is the joystick. Joysticks are useful when you are playing any game. So you can see there are various input devices used to enter various type of input. Whatever type of input you want to enter inside the computer, you will use input device according to your choice and give data to the computer so that the computer can process on the data and produce required output. आपको जैसा इनपुट कंप्यूटर को देना है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली यू विल चूज योर इनपुट डिवाइस एंड अकॉर्डिंगली you can enter data in the computer. Okay, next is output device. Now you know computer take input, process it, and produce output. Okay, now how you can see the output? Computer input लेता है, process करता है and output produce करता है. Output हम कैसे देखेंगे? Using output devices. Okay, now output devices is used to see the output of the process data. See, all these are output devices: monitor, printer, plotter, speakers. All these are output devices. As we have different input devices to enter different type, similarly we have different output devices to show different type of output. Each and every type of output has been shown on the monitor. If you want to listen output in the form of audio, you can use speaker on headphone. If you want printer copy, you can printed copy, you can use printer. So these are the different output devices. Now next, there is a one good habit for you: never touch the backside of system unit to attach any peripheral. As I told you earlier, computer is an electronic device that is attached to the electric socket. So you are the small children, so if you touch it, you may get electric shock. Please don't touch the back side of the computer system to attach any peripheral or any input or output device. Your teacher or your parents will do it for you. Got it? If you get any problem and you are in a school, talk to your teacher or lab assistant, or if you are at your home, call your parents for any kind of assistance. Okay? Now next, this is your computer system. Now, whole computer system, 4 essential parts are there that will complete full computer system, that is monitor, system unit, keyboard and mouse. So now you know very well that what is computer system, and if the question is there that what are the 4 essential part of computer system, or what are the 4 things that complete a computer system, answer should be computer, monitor, system unit, keyboard and mouse. Okay, now next, you all are familiar with the video games. Okay, so those who have played the video games, they know very well about the joysticks. Joystick is a computer peripheral because it is externally attached to the computer and it is an input device. Why it is input device? Because it is used to give instruction when you are playing video game. Just see, this is the joystick. Now you will ask, which type of instruction these joysticks give? Yeah, which type of data? The instructions while playing game, you give the instruction na, turn right, turn left, move forward, jump. All these instructions are nothing but the data. Means joystick के थ्रू आप कौन सा डेटा देते हो कंप्यूटर को? इंस्ट्रक्शन कि आपका जो प्लेयर है सिस्टम में वो मूव फॉरवर्ड करे, बैकवर्ड करे, राइट करे, लेफ्ट करे. ओके, नाउ वी हैव सम पेरिफेरल or we have some more input output devices that I am going to show you separately. This is speaker. Speaker is an output device. Okay, if you want to hear sound from the computer, ठीक है? Okay, if you want to hear the sound from the computer, you should have speaker. Okay, without a speaker you cannot hear sound from the computer. आपको म्यूजिक सुनना है, मूवीज का साउंड देखना है, तो you should have speaker. Generally they are in pair. Okay, they comes in pair. If you type on the Google, you can find more and more type of speakers are there, maybe wired or maybe wireless. Okay, this is the output device and this is the computer peripheral. Why output device? Because it gives output to the user in the form of sound, and peripheral because it is externally attached to the computer system. Now one more thing, all the laptops have built-in speaker next to the keyboard which you can hear sound or music. Now one more peripheral device, that is scanner. Scanner is an input device and also peripheral device. Why? Because scanner scan any picture or document that we want to store in the कंप्यूटर मेमोरी. ओके, कोई भी पिक्चर या डॉक्यूमेंट हमें कंप्यूटर मेमोरी में स्टोर करना है तो स्कैनर इज देयर. ओके, सो दिस इज taking storing image or document inside the computer, so it is a input device. Okay, and this is also peripheral because it is attached externally to the system unit. Next, see headphones. These are the different headphones. Okay, headphones are also output device used to listen music for any kind of audio. This is useful when you don't want to disturb others. Various type of headphones are present in the market. CDs are see this and this, three type of headphones are there. You can see different variant while typing headphones in Google. Okay, now next is microphone. This is used to record sound and voices to the computer. Microphone is a input device, but it is actually it is also computer peripheral, but it is a input device. It is used to record sound and voice to the computer. It is used while chatting on the internet because you want to enter while voice chatting. Okay, तो आपकी आवाज कंप्यूटर में कैसे एंटर करेगी? यूजिंग माइक्रोफोन. माइक्रोफोन आर ऑल्सो अवेलेबल attached with the headphones. Yeah, there may be some headphones that are attached with microphone, means combo. Okay, now at the end we have printer. Printer is an output device. Printer is an output device used to produce printed copy of any document. Okay, document is present inside the computer memory, and if you want to take print of that document, printer is there for you. It comes in various variant in market, and black and white printer is there, colored printer is there, but black and white colored printer is slightly costly than black and white printer. So usually in general we use black and white printer. Most of the office have black and white printer. Now you have seen one printer in your computer lab present on the teacher's table. Okay, printer is a computer peripheral and it is externally attached to the system unit. Okay, now next, find more computer peripheral which can use with the computer. Now this is one activity for you. Find more and more computer peripheral which can be used with the computer and make a list of at least 15 to 20. You should write in your rough copy. Okay, because you are in class 3, you are not going to make your computer copy, you have only book work. So for these activity you can use your rough copy, because when Viva is there, these questions will help you, or I am going to ask from these questions. Okay, so be ready now students.